gentle Nagoya bass, huh? Alright guys, today I want to talk about henna jishin. It's a Japanese phrase for weird confidence or strange. It's strange that you're confident about that. It's used in situations like that where someone who is not experienced or who can't do something all that well has confidence about it and yeah, feels that they can do it. This is one of those things that that bug me, that irritate me about Japanese culture, and also, you know, this kind of phrase, about how, oh, strange kind of confidence, you know, that's weird. That's weird that you're confident about that. And Japan, well, on the flip side, the good side is, the pro is that Japanese people generally tend to be very meek and humble, which is a virtue. I prefer that over someone who's always bragging and talking about how good they are. But at the same time, it can go too far, in my opinion, and it can come across as weak and lacking in confidence, and just sort of kowtowing and feeling sorry for existing. I'm such a terrible human being that I'm absolutely useless. I'm an absolutely useless little and, you know, I have absolutely no experience. I can't do anything right, kind of thing, and it comes across in that way. It's because I think Japanese people, when they study something or when they do something, they go all out and they expect very high standards. So if you are fairly new to something, or you don't have as much experience, but then you like show confidence, like, oh yeah, I can do that, then they think, whoa, that's weird, you know, henna jishin da ne, or whatever. And that's what I don't like, because I think we need to encourage people to have a bit more confidence in themselves to do things, even if it's not perfect. I think that perfectionism leads to procrastination, because you expect such a high standard of yourself, and if you feel like, oh well, I'll never be able to attain to that, then you're like, well, I'll just have to wait until I'm a little bit better. I'll have to procrastinate just a little bit more until I'm good enough, and until then I will continue to say how such a newbie I am and how inexperienced I am, and I'm sorry for living, kind of thing. So I think in Japan, when I teach my students, I encourage them, look, when you write your speech, talk about what you love, and talk about how you love doing it, how exciting it is for you, and how you're working hard. But you don't have to always include how oh, I'm really not good at this, and all that sort of stuff. In Japan, it's okay to use those sentences like これは苦手です, or, you know, あんまり上手じゃないけど頑張ってます. That kind of thing, it makes sense when you say it in Japanese, but when you try to translate that, make it and make a speech in English, it just comes across wrong. And so I always tell my students, look, let's omit this sentence where you're talking about how you're no good, you know. Talk about what you love, talk about how you're working hard towards your dreams, or something like that. Anyways, that's my short rant on henna jishin, or weird confidence. I don't know if this is, if they have a term like this in other cultures, but leave a comment below if you've experienced something like this, if you've experienced this for yourself here in Japan or in other countries, and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, guys.